So pardon me, I don't think I concluded what I was trying to say earlier. I got kind of sidetracked with everything going on. It's that the ex understands and knows that I feel hate towards anybody is like very strong word. I don't like the word hate. I don't want to be hating on nobody. I dislike people. It's like I tell the kids, dislike is much kinder. It takes a lot to make me hate someone. So, what the ex told me, though, straightforward and forthright the other day was why he's not speaking to me is he claims he saw the devil in my eyes when I said I hated him, which I did. I did. When he took things upon himself, as he always does, wanting to control things, I did. I told him I hated him. I despised him. I hated him. I did. So, from what he's telling me, he saw, I guess for the first time since he's known me, he saw that hate in my eyes. He knew it to ring to be true, from the words of my mouth to the way I looked at him, and he felt like it was the devil telling him, like, hey, I hate you, right? It's never the way I intend things. Which I told him, Mr. John, how long have we been through this? How long did it take me to get to that level to feel as if I hated you? Knowing that he knows I don't like that word. So, how long did it take, and what did it take to build up to that point that I felt that way, that I could say it in a manner that he took me serious enough that he could see it in my eyes, that he doesn't want much to do with me, because he now sees how angry and hurt and, I guess, given the way I've given him the eyeball, I guess, hated him. No. And I don't. Guys, I just don't run around hating people. I don't. But it made perfect sense. He had to have seen the hate and anger in my eyes. He had to, so that kind of makes sense where he's concerned. It does. And nobody could really blame me because it's been ongoing for years, that the manipulation, the lies, the games, the abuse. So yeah, I still don't like the word hate, even where he's concerned. I said, yeah, Ton, how long did that take me to feel that way? How long did it take me? I'm not somebody to just, oh, okay, so you spit on my sidewalk, I hate you, man. I'm not that person. It takes a lot to strike that trigger in me to make me dislike you, as I would say, not hate. So yeah, you gotta fire me up, get me to that brink and to that point. But he saw the fire in my eyes that said, I don't like you, I don't want you around. He saw that. I suppose that's probably true. But after all the years and everything we've been through, can you blame me? I don't blame me at all. I see a reason for that, and I feel it's necessary. And I always try to be as kind to him as I can still, and I try to be as gentle as I can still, given our situation. Hate? No, I don't try to hate him. I still, even now, try to be forgiving and loving. But yeah, I've got a lot of anger in my heart, a lot of remorse, a lot of bitterness. I do. Anybody would. If you'd been down my journey with him, you would feel the same. So let's leave it there. But so that's how he's feeling. And I'll oblige his feelings because, yeah, I gave him reason to feel that way. You know, I did. With all due given right, I did. But, you know, it's like, even with more gallons, I wouldn't wish it on my own worst enemy. And in so many ways, John is my own worst enemy because of the pain and the abuse that he's put me through. He's like the only one I feel that way about, guys. Only. I don't hate on nobody, ever. Part of me secretly does, where he's concerned. He knows that. I've tried to be forgiving. Guys, I've tried to let it go. When somebody continually hurts you that way and disrespects you, what do I got left? What, you know? So, some things are just what they are. But I've done my best, and I still keep doing exactly that, to do my best, to forgive him and to move on, and not cling to the past, although it hurts. So it is what it is. I'm not going to try to meld it into something it shouldn't be, or, you know, I've already told and explained to y'all it's already dysfunctional, but this is the truth. So, that said, you know, virtually I'm on my own to contend with my own shit. And I've got to keep him at bay as often as I can. He could only bring me down. He could only hurt me. He could only... You know? So I'm not going to feed too much into that either, because, like I said, I know better than to focus on the negativity and shit. I know to look for the blessing. I know to seek the positivity. And so all that can do is hurt me by looking for the worst and all this. So I'm not going to do that. Not. And if he wants to be that way, fine. That's on him. He knows. Ultimately, I have always done my best to be there for him. He knows that. So that weight on my conscience is not mine. It's like, that's completely him. Whatever he expects, you know, like for me to endure and to excuse, I'm doing the best I can. And I will keep doing that, and I will keep trying to be loving, forgiving. I started listening to a channeling on Eric through Lisa and Veronica earlier about narcissism. We've all got that like capability, but it's like if I haven't shared, I need to. The Tell of the Two Wolves from, I think, the Cherokee grandfather. It's like you could feed the evil, good, greedy, bad. You could feed the like ugly, or you can feed the better qualities of yourself. And which one wins? Well, it's the one you feed the most. So I definitely got to share that with you guys so that you get a point of where I'm coming from. In the end, it's on John, because it's what wolf is he going to feed. You know, there was a time I fed some of the worst things in the wolf that could overrode me, that could have been the bigger, better, ugly things. And from what Channeling Eric said through Lisa's channel, which this is her son, passed away and comes through friends, channels, and his mother's a psychologist. Anyway, I find it to be very interesting, informative channel, and Eric seems quite the character. Anyhow, he's trying to be very informative and teach us. So I listen to him quite frequently. I've got an open mind about it. But guys, I mean, really, I realize all is not necessarily as I want it to be, or as my ex wants it to be, and how he's going to choose to portray things. So I'm not going to butter it up here. You know, it is what it is. So anyway, if you want a link on any of the information channeling Eric, it's awesome. I self-release. I know that just recently was the anniversary of her son's death. And although he visits frequently through friends and channels through them, I'm sure as a mom, she takes it pretty hard. And she puts that out there, you know, I'm sure for interaction with her son, first off. Anybody would, if they have the means in which to do so. I know I would. If I'd lost a child and, you know, my child could channel through an individual and I